Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Rogue in the Arena. Paladin also got a good amount of votes, but the Rogue won, so let's go with that. Haven't played the Rogue in the Arena for a little while. Oh, we get rewarded with a legendary right off the bat. Not the best legendaries in the world, but hey, we'll take what we can here. So I don't think I'm gonna go with Mukla. So it's gonna be Edwin or Captain Greenskin. I think Greenskin is a little underrated, but I think I'm gonna go with Edwin. Yeah, and hopefully I can get some backstabs or something. Or at least I get the coin, the majority of my games. Alright, let's see. I don't think that's a huge win for the deck. I mean, it's a good card, but it's better than Constructed, where you can guarantee you have a couple of backstabs and that kind of stuff. But it's decent. Let's see. Spiteful Smith. Yeah, I think that's definitely the best of those. I mean, it's just really nice. You can use it with the hero power. Alright, Mad Scientist, kind of useless. Lord of the Arena, not very good. I think we're gonna go with a Novice Engineer. It's not great, but the other two are just really bad. So, interesting. So, we have the Defiers. That's like another combo card here that you want to play early on with the coin or cheap minion. Or we have the Argent Squire, which can be used as a combo enabler. Let's get the combo enabler, since we already have another one that requires a combo. So yeah, let's just try and get like a really aggressive deck here. Okay, this is not really what I had in mind. This is a bit too much. Let's go with a Betrayal though. Let's see. Silverhand Knight is really solid. Shieldmaster is okay, but let's go with the Silverhand Knight. Oh wow. What is this? I don't... Let's go with the Venture Co. I don't trust that spider. Let's see. We're like Tidehunter. It's okay. Let's go with that. I would love to get a Cold Blood or something like that so I could potentially use that with the Argent Squire. Or like Dark Iron Dwarf, something like that. Let's see. So far this deck is not looking too hot, gotta say. Let's pick a Shiv. We already have... Oh, another legendary. But this... Wow! These legendaries... Is this like the worst 3 legendaries? No. We're missing one legendary. Millhouse. He's not here. But the Beast? No. Lawwalker Cho? No. Tinkmaster Overspack? Well, at least he's good sometimes. Like, I can play him on a board where I have, like, maybe, I don't know, a cheap minion, like a Novice Engineer, and hope it... and all. It has potential, so it's like, I got 2 legendaries, but I'm not exactly impressed by them. How disappointing. This could have been so good, but instead I get offered this. Alright, let's see. Ogre Magi, no. Just so many weak choices here. This is not a good deck. Which is funny, considering I have 2 legendaries in the first 10 cards. It kind of continues here. Let's go with the Stonepike Commando. Pretty weak, but... well... Spiteful Smith is very good. Right, let's go with the Spiteful Smith. Don't like it. Don't really like it. I don't feel like the tempo of this deck is strong enough to really use cards like Sap, because I don't really have that much to get the tempo going with, so then I think I'll just run out of cards. I'm afraid of that here. Let's just go with the Acrolite. I mean, I used to use those in the Acro Mill in Constructed. I like them. Because we got an Assassin's Blade, we got other Fires. Let's go with Assassin's Blade, especially since we have 2 Spiteful Smiths that could like really wreak some havoc. Oh, yeah, okay. I'd like some 4-drops. If I could get some Yetis, maybe we could salvage this deck. Okay, Amani Berserker, really nice. Oh, a Yeti. Good. We really needed it. Let's see, how's the curve? So it's gonna be Shiv or Leper Gnome. Not like too hot on either of them. Well, at least we got a Yeti now, so now I feel a little more confident about the deck. Like, a Yeti means a lot. Let's see. Let's just go aggressive here. Get a Leper Gnome. Deadly Poison. Oh, but it's a Yeti or Deadly. Yeti is so good. Like, a Yeti is so good. Let's go with the Yeti. Stampede and Call though is pretty nice. So I have a lot of 5-drops, which is not ideal. But it's just such a good 5-drop. That 3-drop is just so weak. But I don't really have any pure 3-drops. I mean, Acolyte is kind of like something you could play on turn 3, but it's not exactly a tempo monster. I do have some 1-drops I could potentially also use together with a 2-drop. This deck, I don't like it. I think we have to go with the 3-drop, even though I think this is a much better card. I just need something for turn 3 here. Eviscerate, that's a good card. Undertaker, good card, but only if you have Death Rattle minions, and I only have a Leper Gnome, so not really. But then you look at my alternatives, I guess I'm gonna go with the Abusive Sergeant. At least it works well together with the Argent Squire. Oh boy. Sinister Strike, Shadow Step, Iron Fur, Grizzly. Yeah. Well, at least I'm kind of low on real 3-drops, so let's get an Iron Fur. Backstab. Oh, this is where all the good cards are hiding. If only I didn't get offered all of them at once. Let's go to Backstab, I think. Simply, but at the same time, well, I do have 2 Yetis now, so I feel a little better about the 4-drops. But Dark Iron Dwarf is really good, but at the same time, I kind of like Backstab could be useful. Let's see, how am I on Card Pro? I'm decent. I have a lot of 5-drops, so I could... You know what, let's get a Backstab? Or Dark Iron Dwarf? Backstab. I want to be aggressive, right? Okay, let's go to Backstab. Oh boy. So now we are back to this again. Why couldn't like one of the good cards be offered together with these? I guess it's gonna be a Flesh-Eating Ghoul. A Wisp. No. I don't want a Wisp. Let's get another 4-drop. Deadly. So here are all the good minions again. All the good stuff offered at once. So we have Haunted Creeper, which is amazing. Deadly Poison, very nice. Eviscerate, really, really good. So we actually don't have that many real 2-drops, so I think I'm gonna go with the Haunted Creeper. Even though it's tough to... Oh, another Haunted Creeper. It's very nice. Blade Flurry works pretty well together with the Spiteful Smiths. But I don't have any Deadly Poisons or anything. But then I'm looking at the other 2 choices and I'm like, let's go with Blade Flurry. Let's see. At least you can always use it with Hero Power as an emergency. So here are the weak cards again. Let's go with the Pyromancer. This deck is a mess. And look at the curve, it's all weird and wonky. Like 4-drops and 5-drops, no 6 or higher. Let's go for 5 wins. If I can get 5 wins, I'll be happy. But we'll see. I mean, maybe there's some kind of hidden super synergy in this deck, who knows? Or maybe it'll go 0 wins. But let's go for 5. 5 plus. Alright. Let's see here. It's just like I kept getting those like 3 bad cards. Which one do you pick? And the next choice, 3 good cards. Which do you pick? I think this is like a good representation of my deck, what it's like. Let's toss all of it, see if we can get a 1-drop or 2-drop at least. Alright. Got some better cards here, for sure. I really like the Haunted Creeper, it's just so good. And also those stat pages that show like, oh, which cards like give the most 12 wins in Arena. Haunted Creeper was way up there, which just further increased my confidence in that card. It's just really strong. Because it's so hard to get rid of. And that's like one of the big reasons why I think Whirlwind is like super great in Constructed right now. Alright, so at least we got him to use the coin. I really need a free drop here though to keep up the tempo, because I'm doing good with tempo right now, but if I don't do anything on turn 3, I just kinda, lose all the advantage that I built up here the first 2 turns. At least in the worst case I have a Novice Engineer now, I suppose. I'd rather have had something else. Too bad we can't combo into the Eviscerate. I could kill that this turn, but I'm like left with 2 1/1s. I don't really think that's a great idea. So let's just play maybe Dagger up actually, because then no, I probably just want to play the Yeti next turn. It's just that I'm thinking like of leaving open the option to use Eviscerate next turn. But let's just play the Novice Engineer. We also draw another card, so we get more options in that way. There's just more stuff for him to worry about here. He doesn't have the coin anymore, so I'm happy about that, but not really impressed by the Novice Engineer. Probably just gonna play the Yeti next turn. Yeah, it's not like Novice Engineer Eviscerate would have been a strong play next turn either. I think Yeti is the way to go. Even though it's too bad I can't backstab that now, because now I want to Eviscerate that actually. I guess I just backstab on that into that and then play the Yeti. Yeah. Let's do that. So we do that, play the Yeti. He could clear the board with Swipe and run the minion into it, but that's actually not a big loss for me. That's totally fine. Problem is, of course, I don't really have a good minion to play next turn. It would be so much better if I had something like a Spiteful Smith. But it kind of looks like I'm about to run out of cards here. Okay, so at least I keep these 2 alive so I could get a strong Warlord. So let's go with exactly that. And we can actually clear the board pretty easily here. Alright, this is good. This is very nice. Let's see what you got, guy. So Swipe? That's not scary at all. I can't really imagine anything that would be too scary here. He only has 5 mana. Well, I suppose there could always be double innovate scenarios, but even that wouldn't be too bad. That is not scary at all. I'm totally fine with that. What do you got for the last 2 mana? An Ooze? I'm fine with that. Now my Stormpike Commando has a purpose. Oh, Assassin's Blade, that's exactly what I need here. Not for this turn, but the coming up turns. Because then, even if I run out of cards, I can still like apply some pressure with that weapon. And especially since he just played that Ooze, hopefully that means he doesn't have another Ooze coming up. Even though he could be using it because, you know, he has another one, but what can he really do? It looks like it's gonna be Assassin's Blade to kill that Cobra. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So, Pyromancer. Let's see, we played Assassin's Blade, kill that, play the Pyromancer, get some damage in. Right. Very close to lethal here. I could actually have gotten him down to 5 life this turn, but I think killing the Cobra and getting the Pyromancer out is better than just eviscerating to the face. Alright. I guess if I want to play a spell without doing 1 damage to everything, I can panda back the Pyromancer first. But I think we might just win next turn. Well, maybe not. If only the Brewmaster could return enemy minions. Let's see. Edwin. How do I do this? Maybe panda back the Frostwolf Warlord. Like attack into it, then panda it back, get rid of the kill it off with the Assassin's Blade, and then play a 4/4 Edwin. Yeah, I think that's decent. So we do that, panda that back. Go. Oh wait, now it attacked. Get the Edwin out. There we go. Not an impressive Edwin, but hey, it's a 4/4 for 3 mana, even though I have 1 mana idle, so it might show up in 4 mana, so didn't exactly get good value out of Edwin, but I think I made out of the situation what I could. Naturalize! Oh boy. That's like one of the least scary cards I know of. Okay, let's see. Looks like we will have lethal. I don't even think we have to play any cards. Just attack with everything. So we do that, and that. Alright. Not bad. We start out getting 1 easy win, finishing a daily. Always nice. Let's see what we get in the next game. Hopefully we can keep it up. Like, this deck is so fragile. Like, if it doesn't get a good start, it's just... I think it's just over. It needs a strong start. Alright, let's see here. Hunter. Well, that's bound to be a short game. Hunter versus Rogue pretty much always is, because, well, the Hunter has that hero power, and then the Rogue also has a hero power that, you know, makes it lose health. So, synergy in killing the Rogue, but often the Rogue can kill the Hunter first anyway. Let's see. We have a pretty nice hand. Like, we got a Yeti, 2-drop, 3-drop. Even got a 5-drop, potentially. What is this? Constructed? Don't tell me he has like a whole bunch of... Oh boy. Well... Hopefully he doesn't have any Death Rattle minions coming up. That's scary though. A Hunter playing an Undertaker in Arena. Gives me nightmares. Looks like Creasing Trap, I'm gonna assume, but let's test for it. Also because I don't want him to play a bow next turn and get a free extra charge. So let's do that. Oh, it's Snake Trap, okay. If I had a spell, I could do some AoE later, but I think maybe just play the Acolyte to try and get a free card off one of the snakes. Just hope he doesn't have a Houndsmaster. But I guess the fact that it's Arena lowered the chance of that. Okay, you know what, let's just get this out there. Because then he could run 2 snakes into it, Houndsmaster the 3rd one, kill the Acolyte, and then I'm in trouble. But the thing is, if I played the Iron Fur, I would have been in similar trouble. Double Timberwolf. Well, that's not good either. I hope I get a spell so I can wipe the board here. Then I will be in fine shape. Lebanon, that is not a spell. 2. What is this? Edwin. Oh man. That's... Huh. I kinda want to dagger up so I can kill one of the Timberwolves, but the thing is, if I dagger up, I still can't really do anything with it. Then I can play a Pyromancer, which just dies to a 2/1 snake. So that's not really that appealing. I really wish I had a spell. Do I play a Yeti? Kind of save up cheap minions for Edwin later, like save the Lebanon port. Ironfur does really poorly here. Lebanon Edwin, that's alright. Yeti dies to those two. Lebanon Edwin, he needs to use a lot to kill it. You know what, let's just do that. I mean, I don't have to worry too much about cards. I mean, he's used a lot of cards here. I just need to neutralize the immediate threat before I die. Can't just take it nice and easy here versus a hunter. That's not really gonna work. Alright. You got a lot of value out of that snake trap. Oh, that's bound to happen when you sit with two timber wolves in your hand. At least he didn't get any value out of the flare. It's like anti-value. A reverse coin. Right, if he wants to kill the Edwin with what he has on the board, it's pretty inconvenient for him, so he might just ignore it. I would not be surprised if he just goes for the face here with everything. Oh, is that a houndsman? No, it's a dwarf. Well, okay, goodbye Edwin. Died to a 5-1 snake. If I had a Eviscerate, I could clear the board. Like Pyromancer, Eviscerate, and the Dwarf kill the... Yeah. Let's see, what do we do here? Maybe just play a Spiteful Smith. Yeah. Can't kill that very easily. And I actually do have minor card advantage in a way. Because I barely even count that as a card. Deadly Shot. Well, that's bad. That's really bad. Like, he got a lot of value out of that. 3 mana for 5 mana. Not a secret. Tingmaster Overspark. No, I don't think so. Risk turning the Timberwolf into a 5/5. Let's play Yeti. Oh man, is that another snake trap? Let's see, kill that Timberwolf. I mean, snipe. That's fine. That's perfect actually, because it still trades with that, and he used a card on it. The situation is not perfect, but snipe is pretty much the... Oh, well, yes, that's now I can check. But it's a 2-for-1 in my favor. The problem is that's not really gonna help if I'm just gonna die here. Like, super aggressive hunter is pretty good against rogue, because rogue tries to gain ball control by using their weapons, but you take more damage, so that's a bit of an issue. Let's see. Probably I need to get a taunt up here, but it's not great. It's not great. What else could I do if I don't play a taunt? I mean, I could try and get really lucky and get a 1/1, but I don't think I'm quite that desperate yet. Even though maybe I should be, but I could just backfire so much. Let's just play Iron Fur and Indian Blade Master. I think I'll go for the face here, because I'm so low on life, so I can't exactly afford to attack minions with my weapon anyway. Oh, this is not good. He can kill the... Oh, interesting. I would kill it with the 4/4, I think, so I can survive that and kill my 4/3 with my 3/2 if I was him. Oh, kill command. Well, even better. For him, not me. Oh boy, I'm at... Okay, so I'm not at... Okay. Well, that is an issue, isn't it? I think now I actually am desperate enough to try and turn it into a 1/1, because I need to get lucky here, like otherwise he can just get me down to 2 without even trying next turn. So let's do... this. Okay, that worked out. Unfortunately, it is a beast, but what can you do? And then let's play the Warlord here. Let's see what happens. Not feeling good about this game. Like, he can just heal power 3 turns in a row and I'm dead. Yeah. Oh man, I need something. Like an Eviscerate or something would be good here. Not Children Yeti. Doesn't really cut it, because that means that I have to run both of my minions into that Ogre. That's not good. That's really not good. But it's my only choice. Sad. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I don't have any healing in the deck, so it's not like I can really do anything here. I'm down to 3 life versus a hunter with no healing in the deck. And I'm very far away from lethal myself. Well, if you have it, let's just get it over with. Let's see. We have like a stone tusk boar or something.
They are bent to my command.
Not quite. I guess he doesn't have lethal quite yet. That's too bad, because like I'm like close to lethal myself, but I don't quite have it, so let's just end it here. Yeah, that early snake trap into double timber wolf. Just too good. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.